not the opposite of being held. Sometimes it is the place where we finally feel the hands holding us. God does not run from our breaking. He meets us there, not to shame the cracks, but to fill them with presence. I broke beneath expectations I could not satisfy. I carried weights of silent pressure until my spirit sighed. I thought that breaking disqualified me, that fragments ended call. But God walks into what is breaking and calls it beautiful. God meets me in the breaking, when nothing stays the same. He lifts what life has shaken. He speaks into the shame. God meets me in the breaking, where healing starts unseen. And every shattered piece He touches, He restores into a deeper peace. I fear the sound of fracturing, the echo of the fall, but mercy wrote a softer truth. God's love outlasts it all. What broke me opened honesty. What fell rebuilt my prayer. And God stepped into every ruin to prove that He was there. God meets me in the breaking, when nothing stays the same. Oh, you sing. He lives what life has shaken, what life has shaken. He speaks into the shame. Oh no, God meets me in the breaking, where healing starts unseen. And every shattered piece He touches, He restores into a deeper peace. Let the breaking teach surrender. Let surrender teach belief. The God who meets me in the fracture is rebuilding what I need. Ooh. God, meet every heart that is breaking today, not with distance, not with disappointment, but with presence. Fill the cracks with peace, steady the trembling parts, and restore what feels undone with your gentle, unshakable love. Amen. God meets me in the breaking, when nothing stays the same. He lifts what life has shaken. He speaks into the shame. God meets me in the breaking, where healing starts unseen. And every shattered piece He touches, He restores into a deeper peace. voice is silenced by fear, muted by pain, buried under disappointment and doubt. But God restores voices, not just volume. If your voice was shaken by life, hear this: God is restoring it. I spoke from fractured confidence, from fear of being known. I whispered truths I should have sung, and carried pain alone. But grace reclaimed my silent heart and steadied every choice. The God who formed the human soul is forming now my voice. God is restoring my voice, not to shout my hurt, but heal. He rebuilds what fear once fractured. He reshapes what I conceal. God is restoring my voice, to speak truth without regret, to worship from the wounded places, until my soul forgets the threat. Restoring is not erasing, it is redeeming what remains, transforming vocal ruins into instruments of praise. My voice is not a monument to every fall I faced. It is the living evidence of mercy in its place. God is restoring my voice, not to shout my hurt, but heal. He rebuilds what fear once fractured. He reshapes what I conceal. God is restoring my voice, to speak truth without regret, to worship from the wounded places, until my soul forgets the thread. Hey, hey. Let healing take the vocal cords that trembled from the fight. God is tuning what was broken into worship shaped by life. God restore every voice silenced too soon. Give courage to the hesitant, peace to the wounded, and truth to the trembling heart. Let restored voices rise, not for our glory, but for yours.
God is restoring my voice,
Yeah.
not to shout my hurt, but heal. He rebuilds what fear once fractured. He reshapes what I conceal.
Yeah, God is restoring my voice, to speak truth without regret, to worship from the wounded places, until my soul forgets the thread. Yeah. Some paths are long, Some seasons ask more than we planned to give. Some journeys feel too quiet to be divine. But God walks with us, not only when the road is clear, but when the road is forming beneath our feet. He walks, He stays, He leads. I walked into uncertain days with trembling in my soul. I feared the road would run too far for heaven to console. But step by step, a steadier truth replaced what doubt had sown. The God who parts the deepest seas walks every road I've known. God walks with me when answers are not loud. He carries every silent fear and calms the inner crowd. God walks with me, not early, not behind, but perfectly beside the heart that's learning how to climb. Oh, that's learning how to climb. I measured faith by miracles, by signs to prove the way. But presence became miracle enough when He refused to stray. For walking is the miracle too, when mercy leads the pace. The road I feared would ruin me became the place of grace. God walks with me when answers are not loud. He carries every silent fear and calms the inner crowd. God walks with me, not early, not behind, but perfectly beside the heart that's learning how to climb. Let the road unfold its questions, let the seasons stretch their length. The God who walks eternity is walking in the strength.
God, thank you for walking with us when we feel unsure. Steady every step we take, calm every fear we carry,
and teach our hearts to trust the pace of your presence.
When we feel unsure,
Be the peace beside us,
steady every step we take,
the God before us, and the strength within us. Amen.
God walks with me
When answers are not loud, He carries every silent fear and calms the inner crowd. God walks with me, not early, not behind, but perfectly beside the heart that's learning how to climb. deeper than words. Aches carried behind calm faces, and silent tears that fall without witnesses. Yet God heals the broken. Not only what is visible, but what is hidden, guarded and unnamed. He restores gently, but completely. When pain becomes a private weight, too heavy to explain, God meets the heart that's learned to hurt without displaying strain. He does not rush the healing work. He starts where strength runs thin. The deepest scars, the longest nights, the fractures held within. He heals the broken. He lifts the weak. He mends the heart in sacred ways that human hands can't reach. He heals the broken. He stays the fall. The God who formed the soul at first can't heal it once for all. No sorrow falls unnoticed, Lord. No grief escapes your sight. Your mercy walks the wounded ground and turns it toward the light. For healing is your native voice, compassion your design. The hands that crafted every breath are shaping peace in mind. He heals the broken. He lifts the weak. He mends the heart in sacred ways that human hands can't reach. He heals the broken. He stays the fall. The God who formed the soul at first can't heal it once for all. Let healing have its holy hour. Let mercy on the pain. For God is weaving wholeness back where sorrow left its stain. Thank you for healing what we cannot articulate. Restore every heart weighed down by silent sorrow. Strengthen what has grown fragile and renew what has felt lost. Let your peace complete the work that your mercy has begun. Amen. Some chapters were written in pain, others in confusion, and many in silence, but God is writing a new story, not erasing the past, yet redeeming every page. Where there was loss, He adds meaning. Where there was sorrow, He adds purpose. This is the hour of renewal. The past may speak with heavy tone, regret may mark the mind, but God rewrites the wounded script with mercy unconfined. No failure stands outside His reach, no night defeats His plan. He gathers every shattered scene and heals what hurt began. God is writing a new story. Grace is turning every page. Hope is rising from the ashes. Healing speaks a gentler stage. God is writing a new story. Peace is forming from the start. He restores what once was broken. He rewrites the weary heart. What once was hurt becomes a seed of wisdom born in tears. God plants new strength in tender soil and quiets former fear. For every scar will shine with proof of love that overcame. The God who starts a brand new work will finish what He claims. God is writing a new story. Grace is turning every page. Hope is rising from the ashes. Healing speaks a gentler stage. God is writing a new story. Peace is forming from the start. He restores what once was broken. He rewrites the weary heart. Let faith arise where questions live. Let trust replace the ache. For God is shaping all again in love that will not break. Lord, write your peace into every heart reading this. Give strength to the weary, clarity to the lost, and renewal to every wounded memory. Let your grace finish the story that your love has begun. Amen. God is writing a new story. Grace is turning every page. Hope is rising from the ashes. Hope is rising. Healing speaks a gentler stage. Healing speaks a gentler stage. God is writing a new story. God is writing. Peace is forming from the start. He restores what once was broken. He rewrites the weary heart. In the moments when words cannot rise, God still listens. In the silence where strength feels distant, God still sustains. He does not abandon the quiet. He inhabits it here in the stillness. His presence becomes our refuge. When the voice of prayer grows faint and the heart feels worn within, God draws near without a sound, and peace begins again. He reads a soul where language ends. He hears the unspoken plea, the quiet cry, the hidden tear, are held in sovereignty. God holds me in the quiet when my strength cannot ascend. His mercy guards the waiting heart. His grace becomes my friend. God holds me in the quiet. His faithfulness remains. He shelters every fragile breath with love that never wanes. Oh, what silence steals, His presence fills. What weakness bends, He raises hope. The gentle God of whispered hope restores the trembling soul. No void is deeper than His care. No night is outside His embrace. He stands within the silent storm and speaks through sacred grace. God holds me in the quiet when my strength cannot ascend. His mercy guards the waiting heart. His grace becomes my friend. God holds me in the quiet. His faithfulness remains. He shelters every fragile breath with love that never wanes. And in the hush, new courage grows, not rushed but born anew. For God rebuilds in patient time what silence once withdrew. Lord, be the strength in every silent struggle, the comfort in every hidden sorrow, the voice of hope when words cannot form. Hold our hearts steady in your peace and renew what only you can reach. Amen.
God holds me in the quiet when my strength cannot ascend. His mercy guards the waiting heart. His grace becomes my friend. God holds me in the quiet. His faithfulness remains. He shelters every fragile breath
with love that never wanes.